Oh boy.
We are doing it.
Yes.
Do it, do it, do it.
Now, of course, we're live. So,
Yes.
saying we're live. In case there was any question. All right. Hey, it's Aftershow.
Oh my.
Whoa. Yeah. And we're doing a review game. This time from the January
13th.
No. January 2000 issue of Game Fan.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So 20 years ago, but also Game Fan. So let's see. Greg, you are going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ready?
No, let's do it.
Nope. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Of course, I didn't type these out. I'm doing this live from the page. So if I screw up and don't blank something out, you get the points anyway.
Sweet.
All right. This one's for Dreamcast. We all know how I feel about racing games. Don't like them for the newbies. Strike one. We also know how I feel about PC to console ports. Don't like them for the newbies. Strike two. We all know that I don't like games that aren't any fun. Figure it out, newbies. Strike three. After playing through a very solid racing game in blank's going to have to do a lot more to fill up my tank on this subpar racer. There's always blank, however.
Speed Devils.
Wow, you got that.
Speed Devils was a
Wow.
PC port. It wasn't called Speed Devils on the PC, but it was a PC port.
Really?
I thought it was called Speed Devils on the PC.
Nope.
I did not realize that.
I'll go
Well,
look
there
up
you
what
go.
it was while you do the next section.
E-Storm did not like it.
That is a terrible review.
That is a terrible
Let's
review.
use a strained baseball metaphor for a PC racing game review.
Strike one, strike two, yeah, strike three. And also repeating the for the newbies.
And just assuming that the noobs got it wrong.
All right. Let me figure out where the next one is.
It was originally called Speed Busters on the PC.
Oh really?
Yep.
Huh.
Which I
Busters.
reviewed, I think, at Gaming Age back in the day.
All right, Phil.
Yes.
This one's for PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Yeah. The theme, brilliant. The execution,
Strike
not
one.
so brilliant. It's
Oh.
the same writer too. I mean, it's Dave Alverson, so
Of course, yeah.
While all the ideas that went into this game were solid, I simply can't play any more first-person shooters on PlayStation. Yeah, call me biased, but with the ugly textures and a nastily steep learning curve, this game isn't winning any accolades from me. Sure, Fury liked it, but any game where he can shoot Nazis is a good game in his book. As for the judge, he's still trying to get over the war. Another Game Fan trope of referring to the other reviewers.
Yeah, really.
Really saying
And calling them
nothing about the game at all.
Yeah, exactly. Medal of Honor.
Was it? Wait, slow down. Was it Medal of Honor? Or was it the sequel to Medal of Honor? The spin-off.
No, it is Medal of Honor.
Okay.
How
just
did you
checking.
get that right for that review?
Huh?
Oh, shooting Nazis.
First person
Shooting
shooter,
Nazis.
Yeah, shooting Nazis. You're
How
right.
many-
On PS1, Medal of Honor
Yeah,
was
PS1,
the only
you're
one.
right. That was it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
1-1.
And you'll remember a few weeks ago,
Yeah, exactly.
Phil
When I
got that wrong.
I couldn't remember the name of it.
I got it wrong. You're right. Some of these are repeats
Hmm.
because, yeah.
Yeah.
Greg,
Mhm.
I really want this. Oh, sorry. This one's for PlayStation.
Medal of Honor.
I really wanted to like this game. I mean it. Problem is, it's the same game we played last year, which equals snooze time after about an hour of play. While some of the new ideas were somewhat cool, the different gangs et al., this still ranks as the worst game that blank has ever produced. And I wasn't the biggest fan of blank. Repetitive, monotonous. In fact, I may have found the perfect way to grab those 40 winks I needed.
It's 40 winks.
Fighting Force 2.
It's a solid
Solid
guess.
Solid guess.
Read it again, please.
I really wanted to like this game. I mean it.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's the same game we played last year, which
Same as
equals
last
snooze time
Snooze.
after about an hour of play.
Yep.
Well, some of the new ideas were somewhat cool. The different gangs et al. This still ranks as the worst game that blank
That's what threw
has
me.
ever produced.
Different.
And I wasn't the
gangs.
biggest fan of blank. Repetitive, monotonous. In fact, I may think, or sorry, in fact, I think I may have found the perfect way to grab those 40 winks I needed.
The Grand Theft Auto London.
That's a good guess.
Nah.
I'm sorry, it is Grand Theft Auto 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's correct.
man.
Grand Theft Auto
And that
2
would
is the
be
answer.
the second time that Phil's gotten a Grand Theft Auto 2 question in the last few weeks.
I think
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
true.
I think you're right.
What's going on, CJ?
We're doing the same month that we did
Uh-huh.
like 2 weeks ago.
And the exact
That's
same
the
games.
difference. And
Yeah.
basically the same games because they
Yeah.
came out at the same time. But yeah, that got a 60 from Eastorm.
Wow.
I think it's Eastorm. It's
That's Halverson.
Dave Halverson.
It's Halverson
Yeah.
anyway. In fact, I'm looking at the top of the review thing. They don't have their names.
That way
Just
you
the
can
little
ghostwrite multiple reviews.
Terry Wolfinger illustrations at the top, and that's it.
Was it Skid or E-Storm? Because that was Dave Halverson.
It was Skid or Eastorm, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just reading the first review that's in here, and normally that's Halverson.
Right.
Try not to pick one we've done before.
Okay, fine. I'll
Now
try.
you tell him.
Phil, I think
Nope.
No.
We just did
What?
Phil.
we did Phil.
We're in the third round now.
Third round. Okay, Greg.
No, I'm just kidding. We
No.
didn't do Phil yet.
Yeah, no, it's me. Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Grand
fine.
Theft Auto was Greg.
Gee, you're confusing
He
me.
thought it was Fighting Force.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't actually have this written out, so I don't know whose turn it is.
Greg thought it was Fighting
I'm
Force.
leading by 5 points,
You're
and
right.
we've done 3
No,
rounds.
you're tied
Good
at
night.
1-1.
Okay.
Tied. All right, you ready, Phil?
I am.
I'd been waiting a while for this one, and
Okay.
while it isn't quite the game I was hoping for, it can't.
What is this for?
Sorry, PlayStation.
PlayStation. PS1.
It's
not quite the game he was waiting for.
This is why I should write these out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been waiting a while for this one, and while it isn't quite the game I was hoping for, it came with one of those "It's for kids, so be gentle" tags. Oh, a review guide from PR.
Oh,
That sounds like.
yeah.
That's what that
That's-
sounds like.
That seems like something you want to waste a few words in your very limited word space talking about.
Well,
in
they
a
just make
review.
the font smaller.
Yeah, that's
Game
true.
Fan actually did do that. A
Yeah.
lot.
Oh, they did
Or
that all the time.
changed the
Yeah.
kerning
Within the same reviews, even.
between
Yeah.
the
Oh,
letters.
yeah.
Okay. Came with one of those "It's for kids, so be gentle" tags. It's still
Yep.
a solid platforming adventure. Since blank doesn't have as much competition on the PlayStation, it stands out a bit better than it otherwise would have. Alas, the ability to change characters is half baked at best. But this is the game blank should have been. Now, if only I could catch 40 myself.
Oh, my God.
Catch 40 myself.
Yeah.
Is it 40 winks?
I hate you, CJ.
It is 40 winks. And of course, later on, he said, I figured out a way to catch 40 winks, played GTA 2. Wow. Game Fan.
What the hell? Oh my!
It is 40 winks, yes.
40 winks, this
GT
is-
Interactives.
This is the first time anyone's
PlayStation.
thought of 40 winks in like 20 years.
Yeah, I know. Halverson gave it an 81.
Platformer.
Yeah, as a platformer.
Platformer,
That dude
yeah.
loved any
Loved
platformer.
platformers. And GTA 2 got a 60.
Yeah, well, not a platformer.
GTA games were not very playable on the PlayStation 1, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, they were. Yeah, it was different. Different times. Different times.
Different times.
Greg,
Mm-hmm.
this one is for PlayStation. Okay. I'm just going to read the eStorm review because that's the most entertaining one. For every blank, there's a dozen other subpar licensed titles, and then there's blank. Words cannot adequately describe how poor this game is. Let's see. Throw the masses a pretty looking game with no gameplay, and they'll eat it up because they don't know any better. This is the nuclear bomb of cash runs. Nobody does it bigger or better. Keep milking that license, blank. I can taste the strawberry milk from here.
What?
Tony Hawk 2.
Oops, sorry.
Okay,
I
was
meant
that
to
right or
do-
wrong?
The wrong
Excited for a
sound.
second.
I pressed both of the keys at the same time. My bad.
Oh,
That is
man.
incorrect. It's not Tony Hawk.
Huh.
Do you want me to read it again?
Yeah, sure.
For every blank, there's a dozen other subpar licensed titles, and then there's blank. Words cannot adequately describe exactly how poor this game is. Let's see. Throw the masses a pretty looking game with no gameplay, no in caps. And they'll eat it up because they don't know any better. This is the nuclear bomb of cash runs. Nobody does it bigger or better. Keep milking that license, blank. I can taste the strawberry milk from here.
Taste the strawberry milk.
Yeah, what is
from
that a
here.
reference to?
It
That's
I'm
to be a
gonna-
reference.
I'm gonna guess that is not at all related to the game. That sounds like one of those random things.
It sounds like an in-joke that
Yeah,
made
so
it
like
into the magazine.
Nick Rocks probably said that at some point, and everyone thought it was hilarious. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's
But,
something like that,
okay.
which happened a lot in video game magazines.
Oh,
in the
yeah. Yeah,
early 90s, late 2000s, like in-jokes, in-office
Oh, yeah.
jokes would make it to the magazine all the time.
absolutely. I mean,
Especially
that's
That was Game Fan's thing.
yeah. I mean, it was Game Now's thing too. Let's be honest. But at least
Well.
Game Now, we would go out of our way to explain the jokes to let the readers in on it.
Strawberry milk. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Strawberry milk.
So it's a crappy license game.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting. It looked really nice, but has no gameplay. I'm trying to think of licensed PS1 games, and I am not having a good time of it.
Mm.
I don't know. I have no guess. I do not know.
No guess.
No.
guess. All right. It is Warpath, Jurassic Park.
Oh wow!
Would
The
have
fighting
never
game.
would have never gotten
In a
that.
million years,
Warpath.
there's like not
No.
one dinosaur reference even
Yeah.
in there. Like,
Not
how
even
do you do
one.
that?
No.
But you know what though? I do remember that famous scene in Jurassic Park when Sam Jackson's character
strawberry
is
Drink
like,
strawberry milk.
hold on to your strawberry milk. Yeah. He would say that a couple times. Yeah. Hold on to your strawberry milk.
Nedry was trying to smuggle out the dinosaur
In a
eggs
thing of
in
strawberry
the strawberry
quick.
milk.
Yeah. that. The
He'd had all the
containers.
sweets, so he wanted to go get something salty like strawberry milk or something.
Sorry. Strawberry milk. What is that? So, and basically, the blanks were for every golden eye. There's a dozen other licenses.
Right.
Keep milking that license, EA. I can taste the strawberry.
Even
milk
if you said
here.
EA, I would not have gotten it.
No,
No,
ever.
no,
because
Yeah,
there's
I
no
could've-
reference to Jurassic Park in there
no
whatsoever.
Right.
reference. The other two reviews do reference dinosaurs.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. The E-Storm one is the first one you're supposed to read, though, and it does.
Right. Of course.
All right.
Okay.
Tiebreaker time. Greg, this one worth of course,
Tiebreaker?
3 points.
Okay,
You can take it.
Wait. Is
I don't feel like we've done 3 rounds.
Are we
only done
tied?
We did three rounds, and no, you're not tied.
I was going to say Phil's leading.
Yeah,
Phil,
I'm
but
in
I
the
do
lead.
the tiebreaker because CJ always gives whoever's losing the chance to win by the tiebreaker.
I guess
That's right.
Okay.
That's what we're doing here.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Write this
Let's
down
see if
next
you can
time.
figure it out for me. Yeah, write this
Please.
down. Yeah, I will. I will next time.
Errors.
This one's for PlayStation.
Okay.
Oh boy, what happened here?
Warpath, Jurassic Park.
I was one of those rare individuals that preferred blank over blank back in the day. They called us the crazy ones.
No.
However, it's quite clear that I'll not be playing this game anymore. I don't know if it's because of blank, but games like this need to bring more to the table these days. However, the poor graphics and lackluster gameplay aren't going to help this one stand out from the overcrowded RPG field this time around.
Literally all we know about this game is that it's an RPG for PlayStation.
I know.
It's a PlayStation RPG. Good job.
What do you mean? I don't know if it's because of blank, but games like this need to bring more to the table.
I preferred blank over
because
blank.
of Final Fantasy VII or something like that. Because of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I was one of those idiots that preferred blank
over blank back in
Yeah.
the day. I like
Could
how
this be-
back in the
could this
day
be-
is also like 2 years ago. Which
Could this
seems
be Grandia?
ridiculous? Is that your guess?
Yeah. Okay.
Could this be Grandia 2?
Is that your guess? It's
No,
for
it is-
PlayStation.
No, it is not. It is not. I am being facetious.
Grandia did come out on PlayStation though, right? It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandia 2 did not. Grandia
No,
2.
Grandia 2
because
was
it was a Dreamcast game.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see here. I preferred blank over blank.
One of those rare individuals that preferred blank over blank
Yeah.
back in the day, which was really 2 years ago.
Oh boy.
Actually, I gotta look and see what the release dates of
Jeez.
the two games that he talks about are.
Suikoden?
Is that your guess?
Sure.
Sorry.
Well, I figured.
Answer on that is Vandal Hearts 2.
Oh, okay.
I figured it out right after you said Suikoden because I remember Vandal Hearts 2 was they added this sort of pseudo real-time movement.
Oh, did they really?
To what was a strategy RPG. So I'm assuming that they preferred Vandal Hearts over Final Fantasy Tactics.
No, Vandal Hearts over Suikoden.
Oh, really?
These guys are nuts. They're not even the
Well,
same
he says they
game.
called us the crazy ones.
Yeah, well, okay, fair enough.
But Vandal Hearts is not. Vandal Hearts came out in what, like 97? So 3 years ago,
No,
back
it
in the
was
day.
earlier than that.
Back in
Yeah,
no, it came
Vandal
out in
Hearts was a
97.
very, very. Did you really? No,
I'm looking it
97?
up on Wikipedia.
Wow, it felt like it was earlier than that.
And so we could. I mean, the PlayStation only came out in
96.
95.
95. You're right.
95.
Yeah, you're right. Came out March 97.
Suikoden. Let's see what the first one on PlayStation came out in the US in 96.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So it would have been like 3 or 4 years. So that's back in the day.
I remember
3 or 4
Jim
years ago.
Mazurek working on the strategy guide for Vandal Hearts 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Jim Mazurek. What's that guy doing these days?
I don't know.
I don't want to know, actually.
I also
I'm
don't
sure
want to sit here
it's-
and talk about it for 20 minutes.
Anyway, Phil,
Yes.
congratulations.
Oh,
You
thank you.
are our winner.
You won whatever this was.
Will
You won whatever this was. Yeah.
do I win your Monitor statue? Was that my prize for winning this Game Fan game?
No, it was not.
I am excited.
But clearly, Dave Alverson put about as much effort in writing these reviews as I did putting together this week's quiz.
Oh my goodness.
Sadly, sorry to say.
dun.
I mean, when you have to put 80 words together, you just string them along until you're done. right? Just fill a
Well,
box.
if you have 80 words, you want to spend at least 2/3 of them
making 40 winks jokes,
referring to the other
40
reviewers'
winks.
reviews.
That, and also saying that PR sent you a
Yeah.
note to be kind to this game because it's for children.
Yeah. Did I mention strawberry milk?
Oh my God.
Boy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But makes for a fun game. Anyway, Phil, you're our winner.
Yay!
This week. I want to say thank you for playing, you guys. And also thanks to our wonderful listeners and Patreon backers who paid $5 to hear this after show. And I thank you so much for doing so. It makes our show possible. Helps us with the Zoom software and pretty much just that. Our website and all the microphones that we use every week to bring this show to you.
Yay.
So thank you very much. If you have an idea for a game you think you could do better than me at making these games,
Impossible.
you're probably right. So please email your ideas to player1podcast@gmail.com. You can use the website jeopardylabs.com to make a Jeopardy game that all three of us can play. And
please don't let this happen again.
Listeners have done that in the past, and it's been quite fun. So hopefully we'll get more of those in the future. If not, the review games continue. And that's a promise.
Yay.
Anyway, thank you so much, Patreon backers, and thank you, Phil and Greg. And we will see you next week. Have a very good one.
Let's do it to it.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye.